what else to do, so here I am in 2K. I'm hopping back in again because I progressed quite far on Xbox, but now I'm on PC, so I've got a whole new character. So we're about to start this grind over again. About to see me get frustrated, but that's alright.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. A look at the lineup for Newark East. You have Junior running point guard duties. He's joined by Day in the backcourt. And in the middle, it's going to be Marceda. And the rest of the front court is Lack at the 3 with Zadirko at the 4. Foxes starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
And this isn't like my upgrade character, so I keep wanting to like jump lanes and steal.
And Robert Andrews gets double teamed. Troy Lee for 3. Again, the miss by the Foxes. And here are the Eagles. And with Renfield, from the gym to their uniforms, you can usually count on everything being state-of-the-art.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to play here? It feels like a country club. And as a result, a lot of potential standout athletes will try and get into Renfield's district just because of how nice the facilities are.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
The kick out to Lee, pass to Rosenberg. Andrews, back to Rosenberg. Andrews with it.
Who mans?
And the ball goes out of play. The Eagles will have it. And here in the first, closing in, 2 minutes played. And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
Wide open.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work.
Opposing team gets rough with Day, but he's a tenacious kid, and he won't let them scare him off the shot.
Like, this is so disorienting for my already blind ass.
Pass to Rosenberg. Over Junior. Again, the miss by the Foxes.
4 straight misses to start the game. Not looking good for them.
I mean, don't discourage them, I guess.
By Day.
The defense is letting them get shots in the paint.
Sometimes you miss 4 straight at the beginning of the game.
The closer they get, the more effective their offense becomes.
I don't need them to get hot, though. You're right. I think
the Foxes
whenever
trailing.
I played this on Xbox, I got pissed because I smashed them in the first game.
Here,
and then every game after that, during a career, I got my ass handed.
Rosenberg outside. That one falls, coming off Robert Andrews' feed.
And the confidence Rosenberg has in his three-point shot, it's what allows him to drain these looks.
Pass to Marceda.
There we go.
He gets that one to fall.
When in doubt, you might as well attack the paint.
Renfield with the ball. And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area, their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
If anybody in Texas know about the Woodlands High School.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
The way they just
Both
give
teams
up
deciding
on
to change it up.
everybody else's hairline in this game. If you're not like a professional athlete, they just gonna slap some shit on your head. I'm not gonna sim yet. How are y'all doing?
That one is no good. The Eagles leading.
I'm thirsty. Sorry, doesn't even know y'all. No team.
Right side, Indra. Evans up top. Sheffield. Back to Evans. Outside, Indra. Sheffield. Grace defending.
This looks way too similar to my high school gym.
Brothers with the ball. Andrews on him. And it's blocked by Robert Andrews.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
Return to Sheffield.
They are already bullying. I can't
just
go back in the closet. What are you saying? This doesn't work for you. It doesn't work for me. I'm not gonna get a husband and have kids. I'm not gonna commit that far to a lie.
And here is Andrews. Outside Roberts.
Nigga, you are not made out of glass.
Joseph outside. Connects it from downtown.
Bigger guys like Joseph have to space the floor. Proven he can do just about anything
every time
on
I
that
see
shot.
this dude face. I can't stand
Pass
him.
to Sheffield.
I don't know why. Everything he's been
Evans.
in, I couldn't stand
And
him.
here's Brothers. Andrews covering. Here's Indra.
I was trying to watch Beauty Shot. They introduced him as
nicely on the layup.
as the romantic interest. I told my girl to cut it off. I don't know why I don't like this man.
Assist.
Robert Andrews for three. Doesn't go for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Eagles ahead, up by 6.
Go team.
And we'll get the second quarter underway right after this. Welcome back, everyone. More high school sports coverage on the way as the second quarter gets started.
Are other states like serious about high school
did play ball
sports as
himself in high
Texas
school.
is?
He wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing. Very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism.
Down here
Pretty
is
much
ridiculous.
exactly what you want in a coach.
In.
Here's Adirko. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Look how the Eagles rely on Zadirko. He always gives 110% on offense to keep the play alive and ensure they score.
Pass to Rosenberg.
Whoa! Whoa!
That's in there. Bailey Madison with the assist.
Still trailing, but their offense no longer on life support here in the second
Anytime
quarter.
you see me fuck
Yeah,
up,
they're
I'm
making
just
some shots
blame it
now.
on my brain.
Looking to make up some ground.
So you know what you mean for.
Outside, Black.
Let's move this around. Let's move this around.
Excellent D here from Bailey Madison. Bishop, guarded by Day. Here's Newark East. It's a three-point game.
Come on, bro.
Pass to Junior. Basket, good.
What a read there from Lack, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for this mistake.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Rosenberg for three. Count it from distance.
He's done a great job of finding efficient shots here in the second. He struggled a bit in the first.
To the middle.
There we go.
And the basket by Zadirko.
And they have no answer for them inside.
Later on today, I'm thinking about streaming either Doom and Mass Effect. I might drop these 2 more in. The latest anxiety to set up. I don't want to come and see y'all for it.
And it's Rosenberg with the jam.
You know, I hope Rosenberg had a friend recording this.
Like, it's not hard, and I enjoy
impressive athletic ability.
Cool.
Pass to Zadirko.
But like the initial setup of like sitting down, deciding
he makes quick work of that opportunity. Defense needs to plug those holes.
And here's Madison. Almost 4 minutes gone by into this second quarter of play. Now here's Lee. Defense right there.
I've never heard white people have this much rhythm. No offense to any
no
white
good.
people who may have
There's no such thing as guaranteed buckets, even with a perfect three-point look.
And so he earns
Every
a
time
trip
I've
to the
heard
line.
y'all try to start a cheer,
contact and he'll shoot two.
Y'all are
Tremendous effort from Junior. Clashes with some aggressive defense, but manages to release his shot and get
niggas
fouled.
on half. He's on 1-8.
The first free throw is good.
It's funny to think that not too long ago, Junior wasn't even thinking about
I don't know
basketball.
if any
He was
athlete,
focused
high school
on
athletes
football.
are here.
It's obvious
Y'all
now that he
remember
made
that
a good
gay
call
shit?
to switch to hoops.
Yet another
And,
trip to the
niggas
line,
used to
and this quarter
at
just
the free throw
continues to have
line.
a much different feel.
I
A
don't know
lot more
who
contact going on.
decided
And that's serving them well.
this would make
Keeping the
niggas
pressure
miss, but
ratcheted up on
niggas
the
would just start
defense
chanting
usually
gay
pays
baby, gay baby.
Outside, Ducey.
Like,
Robert.
we're all
Covered by Junior.
dykes, bitches, and studs. I don't...
Outside Roberts.
Getting caught up on every screen is
Here's
never the
Andrews.
plan.
Soft touch off the glass and in.
I love when Andrews hustles like this. He's being
I don't think
rewarded
I'm
for
supposed
not
to be
giving up on the
PG
play.
right now, but I've definitely taken it.
The drive by Junior. And two free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. No good on that one.
He started to play with a little more edge to his game here in the second. He didn't have a single free throw in the first quarter.
The
Oh,
Eagles
these are
making
crucial
a switch
free
here.
throws too.
And the
I'm not
second
even
free
paying
throw is
attention. I
good.
keep forgetting that they only do
The
2
Fox
quarters.
is trailing.
Ah,
Outside Roberts.
just no foul, no foul, no foul.
Pass to Andrews.
You can let them have that. Just no foul.
Three on the clock.
No foul.
He can't hit it that time. And the first half comes to an
Oh,
end.
we do
We've
have
got a
football.
close game going on here. Eagles out in front, leading by 5. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Definitely better. I think I had like 17 in the first game.
And the second half getting started. Renfield playing host to Newark East here on Garden State IAA Sports.
If I remember right, this game ends up going to like OT or like a nail biter.
Now here's
They
Bishop,
want you to try to win.
defended by Lack.
And I fumbled that by like 2 points.
Now here's Andrews.
For
Here's
reasons
Hunter
like
Rosenberg
this.
For 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 of 8 shooting night.
Hard not to admire Rosenberg's off-ball
I'd be
movement.
mad at him.
Finds himself a good shooting
I was
position
not
and
too
seeks to catch and shoot.
Damn, bro, you need somebody else.
Over to the wing. Back to Junior.
Oh
Robert
my
Andrews
God.
with the defensive effort.
Well, he's already the star of this team, and he's only a sophomore. Connor Rosenberg expected to do big things for the Foxes this year and the next 2 after.
Rosenberg's shot is off. The Eagles leading. Zadirko outside.
Up, there we
And the
go.
layup is good after a nice lead pass.
What a solid decision from Zadirko.
Really, I just want to
noticing the
come out
wide
of this
open man and getting the ball to him.
And for Rosenberg, the shooting is his trademark, but he's also got a good amount of burst with the ball in his hands.
It gives you everything you ask for from a wing play. It's a long ways away, but Rosenberg seems destined to play college ball at a big-name school.
I'm just slow as a brick.
Outside, Day. Junior, left side. Outside, Black. And we're about a minute and a half here into the third.
Oh, I didn't even use that screen.
Outside, Day. Count the basket.
And buckets like this get Day fired up, demonstrating some muscle on the physical finish.
Pass to Andrews. Shoots over Marceda. Andrews, good.
Fed his teammate off the bounce there. Nice.
Timeout called by the Eagles.
Turn up on us. It's not a comeback. I think they found this H&M model for a coach.
2 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot. He owns a very quick and deadly release.
His shooting motion, though, it just looks so easy, doesn't it? One of the best shooters in the state, and it's hard to believe that he's just a sophomore.
Now here's Marceda. Mason hangs. Scoop to the hoop and in.
They are pounding the ball inside the paint right now.
Oh, absolutely, and successfully at it. They've only missed one of their last 6 shots in the paint. Keep at it until someone stops you.
I don't know if you can curse on this,
Outside lead. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Rosenberg, outside lead. Pass to Gregory.
It's the random
Shoots
screaming,
over
but
Mason.
the
And it's
audience
good
is
off the
just
back
dead.
of the rim and in.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle
I'm
room.
pretty sure they've had the same
Yeah, for
audience
sure. If he
animation
sees any
since
daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Now here's Kennedy. This one for 3.
They could have stole
Buries
these
it
from
from
NBA
3-point
Live, for
range.
all I know.
As a senior, Kennedy has had the time to really cultivate his
I feel like
perimeter
I've been
shot.
seeing
The effort
audience do
pays
the
off
same
here with a
shit
nice
since
3.
NBA Live
Renfield calls
2004.
timeout.
Good timeout right there. The other team scoring at will in the paint.
Right, the opposition is feasting inside. Coach knows they need to put a stop to it.
So it's both teams making a change here.
I'm not worried.
And let's talk Bishop on the Foxes. He was the star of the team before Rosenberg stepped up onto varsity, but he's still a very valuable contributor.
Bree is on
And for a
her
kid
way
his
back.
age, you have to applaud the way he stepped aside to let Rosenberg
Hopefully
do his
I can
thing.
do this last
That's
quarter
not always
again.
easy to do when you're a teenager. But Bishop's put the team
my
first
dog is about
and
to
shown
go
great senior
wild.
leadership.
The Eagles now on offense.
Oh! I did not think I had the speed for it. Y'all let my slow ass go to the rim, coast to
Defense
coast.
fails to contain him and prevent the slam.
Now 5 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Andrews. Here's Roberts. Back to Andrews.
Get that
And
shit out of
stolen
here.
by Junior.
Up, bro. That's okay, bro.
Now Evans.
I wasn't a
Sheffield.
three-point shooter either.
Andrews covering. Mason outside.
Okay, bro, I need you to
Sheffield.
do something, though.
1 second left. Off target.
Mason.
Yeah, Andrews creates some pretty impenetrable coverage here. You can see the effort he's put in to develop his defensive ability.
And we've watched 3 quarters so far in this one. Eagles ahead.
I don't know if you guys
They're
know.
up by 6. And stay where you are. We'll be back after the break for the start of the 4th quarter. Well, the 4th quarter getting going here. Great matchup so far between the
Sleep
Eagles
on the
and
bench.
the Foxes in this one.
And with Junior, it's
gonna try to
easy
do
to
it
see
again.
the natural athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player.
It would have been
and
nice to
absolutely
be able to see
translates
that
to
part of the
Harvard well for him.
screen before, you know?
Pass to Zaderko. Now Junior. Evans with it. He's covered by Bishop.
Oh,
And
Lord.
it's Evans missing. The Foxes trailing. And with Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball on the fly.
Well, he's played ball before, no doubt about that. But playing organized ball is a completely different beast. Suffice to say, Junior's done an excellent job adjusting to the team game. That's a low percentage look, plain and simple.
I have no clue. No
It's the way
idea
this
why
little
he took
scrawny
that one.
dude is
Coach
just
can't be happy
body
with him at this moment.
checking me. I'm all out of bounds.
Sheffield outside.
Don't waste my
We
screen.
played through about a minute here in the 4th. Pass to Junior.
Yo, we got to do something.
Back to Evans.
Evans.
Marceda. Andrews covering. Junior. And so it looks like the Eagles will retain possession here.
Okay, I'm just stuck.
And it's the Eagles with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And the center for this
Watching
team,
my
Robert
ass
Andrews,
leg,
whose teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is a looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though he's a high schooler, a lot of fans will describe Andrews as having old man
There we
strength.
go.
He's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with his deceptive brawn.
My friend
Fantastic read by Junior.
Oh, Breeze back. Pause, pause, pause. Okay. Alright. Breeze back. So this stream's about to end for my midday break. And then I'll be back with the actual big stream in a few hours. Yeah, in a few hours. Like an hour or two. But I just needed something to do while I was here by myself. And my dog is, like I said, going buck wild over here. But we're going to finish this out.
Up again, more and more out there.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively.
I can't believe
Time for a change.
2K is causing such havoc on my stream, though. Like, my stream overlay for chat and events aren't even showing up. I'm dropping frames. I can't even get my music started.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
Inside, Bishop gets a little tangled up with the foul, but keeps his focus and is able to get the shot off at least.
Major frames.
And he makes the first.
Shooting 2.
2K, you gotta do better than this. This is ghetto.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Second minute off the clock now here in the fourth. Pass to Zaderico. Misses from short range. The Foxes
I understand because 2K be on that bullshit, but I don't understand at the same time.
Is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball.
Y'all could just not be talking about me.
Now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area.
I don't know why Junior waited so long. Because I didn't want to play basketball.
Andrews for three. Nails the three-pointer.
An authoritative shot by Andrews gives the Foxes
we just got to stay up, fellows.
Boost. They are so lucky to have him for another season.
We just got to stay up. I could have got that.
Returns today.
I'm mad at myself.
Black with it. Marceda. Outside, Black. 6 to shoot. Here's Day, and he wills that one in, right in off the back iron.
This dude's going places.
More comfortable shooting the mid-range, Jay, and taking what he sees available.
I hate this angle so much. I feel like I'm already off my step. I feel like I already lost a step with this angle.
Some solid defense.
And that first step is important.
And something seems to be bothering Junior out there.
Oh my God!
Yeah, looks like something might have gone wrong with his knee on the last trip down. You hate to see that late in a game like this.
Not only did I not make the pass I wanted to make, I didn't sprain something in the second game, bro.
Junior, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Good inside shot by Junior, showing us he knows how to use those physical gifts in the paint.
And the Foxes call time here.
I almost lost that pass. Take me out. Oh, they left me in? So, fuck your college dreams. If you pull that ankle, oh well.
He's tightly guarded. To the inside. Shot from the low block. That one misses off the backboard. Down low.
There we go.
Here's Jericho.
There we go.
And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for the three-point play. And what a huge lead the Eagles have opened up here on the Foxes. I'm not sure many expected this kind of score.
It just goes to show the confidence and swagger that Newark has been playing with so far this season. They look to be a team on a mission.
Please. It's a ghetto-tastic time. They really gonna leave me in here limping like this, like I wasn't already slow.
Now Roberts.
Said the story said you gotta finish this out, so you just gonna have to finish this out. Get out of here!
Fouled hard that time, and he'll
my
get 2
foul.
shots at the line.
That's fine.
It's gonna be on Junior.
I know I didn't get the block, but if anything, I expected the foul to be on old boy. I was in my
First one for him falls, and the Eagles making a change here.
We should be able to close this out, unless
and so he makes both at the line that time.
Cool. That's 40 seconds.
Junior with it.
Slow it down.
Pass to Mason. Back to Junior.
I didn't even call for that. Why would you give me that?
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
Get that.
And that one's on Indra.
They trying that bullshit.
He gets the first, and that brings them within single digits.
I would have been really upset if they gave me that real bad pass I didn't even ask for, and then got me on my grade point.
They've earned the win.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line to make it a 3-point play.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
One shot.
On an injured ankle. I don't know if I sprained that motherfucker or what. You're gonna miss it. Maybe so. But you know who's going home with a W?
Put a fork in them. Their comeback hopes are out the window. It's safe to say at this point.
Yeah, this deal, it's done. It's finished. It's over.
This is what the fuck I be talking about.
That's a nice, strong move in the face of some weak defense.
Hey, right here. The drive by Junior. The kick out to Indra.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Junior. And with the final whistle sounding, that'll do it for us. Eagles getting a big win here in Redfield as their season of surprise continues.
And once again, you can see the impact the Junior has had on the court tonight. This game was a great example of just how different this team is with him in the lineup.
And Rosenberg did just about everything he could to make this game as tough as possible. But Newark East got the better of him. They're looking like one of the tougher teams in the division now.
Indeed they are, and that'll do it for our broadcast. On behalf of Drake and Danny, I'm
Drake.
Joe. Thanks for tuning in
Drake.
to the presentation of Garden State IAA basketball.
Yeah, I'm going to Texas Tech. Always.
Hey, easy now.
It's okay, Coach. It felt fine when I was playing. Just tweaked it at the end there.
Just good you checked out all the same.
Part of the narrative. Let's get you checked out all the same, yeah? I'm trying to eat this Reese's, but it's already melted. Just limping.
Archie?
Hey. Oh, take it easy, boy. Slow down.
So how am I doing now?
I could always do without these story segments because they always force you to be with a white woman.
D1 people?
I don't gotta be with anybody. It's 2K.
You show some upside, but you still gotta step it up. 2 games is still just a small sample size, but it could get the recruiters in the gym. Then you seal your deal, assuming that's okay.
Yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll probably be limited in this game, but I can still play.
I think we said that last time, and
played through it all.
Heavy out.
Even in the championship.
On a busted foot, and still dropped 40.
I hate that shit too, Junior. Don't stop comparing me to my people.
I know all the stories.
I'm me.
It's cold out here, man. Let's get something to eat on me. Hola, linda. Como you? Yeah. I'm working with this kid. Been working with this one.
That's Junior. Me dá um braço.
She said, "Go ahead and give her a hug."
Because nobody needs to know what was said in Portuguese. Just know it was in Portuguese.
Please, sit.
It pisses me off when Netflix does that shit too.
Obrigada.
Yeah, man. Photos on these walls. Man, y'all knew. I never knew that man.
He sacrificed a lot for you and your mom. That's why I wonder if he would have been in a...
Look, I'm gonna stop you right there, all right? This is not gonna be a situation where you start becoming my mentor and giving me all type of life advice, all right? I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues.
You kind of do.
The man you knew is just not the man I knew.
And people need to respect that.
So what about the next game?
Coach just wants me to sit until I get healthy.
I agree. Isn't the game after the next one the big invitational at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are going to be there from around the country.
Yeah, Andrew Cobb.
Your father used to coach him, right?
Yeah, he was tight till his family moved to New Orleans when we were 12.
Y'all still talk?
Here and there on social.
His name is #1 on every board that matters.
Yeah.
He's the show, which makes it easy for us to get people there who can push the needle. But that needle ain't gonna budge if you're limited.
All right, so what's up, Archie? I mean, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you working some college job?
Oh, I did. Big 10, Big East. Did it for 20 years. Then competition got a little heavy. I started coloring outside the lines a little.
You a band?
No, nothing that dramatic. still get a job, but when you got that scarlet letter on your chest.
And I'm your way back in?
I need to know what lines you were coloring outside of.
Why should I trust you, man?
Junior, you're not answering no question. You're not asking this man nothing important. Like, what did you do to get blacklisted?
You got 5 guys like me knocking at your door.
Why aren't you working with, you know, Hendrix Cobb and them? You just gonna take this man in,
I loved your father like a brother.
And you gonna stick beside him, huh?
And if I was struggling, he was always there for me. In the past, I didn't think that I would have a chance to repay him. Maybe this is my shot.
I ain't your shot, nigga.
So please just think about it, alright? Get back to me.
This nigga put a Lincoln on the table. A Lincoln! I hope you paid at the counter. I hope that was the tip.
Yo, Archie, hold up.
That gotta be the tip. Y'all ain't got no food, just floating drinks.
Yo, I'm in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, I won't let you down.
I mean, nobody else been talking to us. These buildings in the background are giving Spider-Man like early PS1, PS2 Spider-Man.
Make your move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. Commit.
You got me. Fine.
Wasting my time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
What do you expect me to say?
Another thing about these story segments, they try to make it so, you know, anybody playing the game can connect to the story. So they gave you this racially ambiguous ass father.
Yeah, I heard this story before, Pop.
But like,
you're not listening. You got it all figured out now? Why? Because you got a little bit of talent? Because you put in a little bit of work?
This nigga don't look like me.
You're gonna get old, football player. You'll see. You can cut your whole heart out for this game. What's it gonna get you? For what? Look at me. Where am I right now? You better be prepared to give everything to this game, and it still not be enough.
He clearly is not enjoying this.
Get your head in the game.
Like, this isn't his passion.
Face
really.
up.
I hate when parents do that.
Pick an A.
Like, you're trying to live vicariously because you can get to your dream.
Trainer says
this
if
isn't
you play
mine.
the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably 60, 70% for the invitational next week. And if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
Yeah, if I can play, I'm gonna play.
I want to win games too, but I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Wait, Coach, you
You're
can't.
sitting. I protect my players no matter what, even from themselves. It's too important for your health and your future. End of story.
All these sticky notes that just say big tournament training over and over again. Alright. I made it up to 3-star. Good place for me to stop. I got a break for my mental, you know, how I get down over here. I'll see y'all later, hopefully. Hopefully. Make a return trip. Spin the block. I'll be in a much better mood because I'll be under the influence. Can't wait to see y'all. It's been real. Hope you enjoyed my little powwow session, my little kiki.